It's enter stage right. I just stare at my dick tassels. There you go. Shake that money maker. Of course, because, you know, no one gives a shit about how intelligent you are anymore. They only care about how you look. You know, the old e-thought paradox, right? You see Fantasmagorique. I want to say with that Polish mispronunciation. Fantasmagorique. Spooky orgasm, as I want it to be known. Is, as I said, it's about 70% now. We'll make this a second one, second video on it, and then I'll probably do a short third one when it's entirely finished. You know, it's like 3:30 in the morning, and like usual, I can't sleep. You know, whether that's a sleep disorder or it's just my mind is always racing. Of course, I don't have any money for freaking marijuana, and I don't feel like smoking it. It's been just under, will be like 11 months now since I've smoked anything. It's starting to sound like I'm a heroin addict, and be like, you're not addicted to weed. Did you suck dick for coke? No, you didn't. I can't do heavy drugs. You know, I'm not interested in doing that. Because what's the point? You know, there's a responsibility here. What can I say? I have responsibility to myself and to my art. And, you know, despite all the challenges and conflicts I've had, you know, obviously you still see me wearing my you know, my dog tag here from the psych ward. You know, there's a lot to process at this moment. Today's the 24th. So this week will quite possibly be the second time I'm champion in, you know, the Elite League on chess.com, which is eventful. You know, first time I used, first time was like back in, I don't remember, the beginning of August. Yeah, so close to 2 months ago now. And so I just, you know, I love the canvas. He does really good work. I'd like to shout out to Great Art Explained and like the old masters, that woman in Russia. She's a fantastic teacher. I learned a lot from that. You know, what can I say? I got 3 more paintings on my mind right now. So obviously you see Bat Wolf over there in the red. That's completely ready to go for the next one. Then I got 2 more canvases over here. I'm not going to tell you what they're going to be, but I will show you the products. These are, you know, the manufactured canvases. You know, I don't make mine. So this is a Pawn Gatrick since '67. Where is it made? And I love these, the gallery canvases. This inch and a half profile on them. No frames. You know, as you can tell. There's other ones that are made in Canada that I prefer to get most of the time, but that's not always the case. These are, yeah, these are made in Canada. Yeah, that's right there, made in Canada. So I would say like 90% or almost all of my canvases are made here in Canada. So another thing that, you know, if you're going to forge my art, or at least attempt to, you better get the right product. And I wish you good luck, because you won't be able to do it. You know, this is also a commentary, you know, stealing from other artists like Warhol, in that these are manufactured, right? They're done on mass production scale. and more things to do with modernity, right? The civilization that we're subjected to. What can I say? It's been a very hard road getting from there to here with this work. And like I said, it's about 70%. It's going to be a while. I've spent even more time on this than I did the wave painting. Um, so again, the source photo is supposedly from the James Webb, but I don't believe that. It's dubious at best, and it sends chills, gives me goosebumps. I want it to be I still see the tiger right up in there. I don't know if you do. We'll get a bit closer here in a second. Um, what more can I say about this one? I was thinking about like I was making my sandwich here. Let's take a bite of it. I gotta get some peanut butter. I love crunchy peanut butter. I really did. I remember when I was a kid that we would go to the health food store in Barrie, and there was freshly squeezed juice. That machine always entertained me, and sugarless candy and stuff like that. you know, but and then of course natural peanut butter. Peanut oil. I thought about using peanut oil to see what kind of viscosity it would have. Because I'm so used to using linseed oil for most of my career, if you want to call it a career. I've been using walnut oil um, for the past, including this one, 4 paintings. So including this landscape here for my brother, which is a landscape with the meteorite and the comet and the northern lights. And then for all the women I've ever loved, that was done with walnut oil. The same with this guy here, the mongoose, and this is all done with walnut oil. So what are my goals as of this moment with my art career? Again, if I want to call it a career. Um, I think I'd want to be like the artist, entertain other artists, other creators, and in the fact there would be so many references. You'd have to be an art historian or just an art nerd to understand the gravitas and the significance and the meaning behind it. Without some esoteric elitist bullshit. I burned through so many calories today. Just peanut butter and honey. I'm a giant kid, anyways. I look at my last painting here, Peerless. Excuse me, the space painting on wood. And the significant, massive changes between the two of them. I always felt like with this painting I'd never be able to reproduce how good it is and how I feel about it. Because Horsehead is just full of anxiety because of the situation and the time of my life. It gives me goosebumps. Good paintings, good art. If I haven't said it before, it's like a tattoo. You better love it. There's no way to laser that off. Yeah. Get the itchy beard. Now, those of you that have been around since the beginning, including my meltdowns and breaks, insanity, you might say, just anger and regret. I'm at over 400 videos and shorts now. Some of it is, stream of consciousness, just how I'm feeling at the very moment. So I used to spam Instagram with, it was like 1,200 posts or something stupid like that before the ban hammer came down, and those stupid motherfuckers. Such sensitive society we have now. Yeah, we gotta consider and be compassionate for everyone. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think I don't know if I were to be delusional, if there's ever going to be a documentary about my life, or if anybody actually ever gives a shit, maybe Guggenheim will show up at my door and say, hey, you want to put your art in the museum? And be like, wow, fucking finally someone figures it out. I've had other shows that were failures and people would take advantage of me. Fucking despicable. Anyway, I'd want Werner Herzog to do it when it happens, if he's got time. I said this thing in my head: if I was to do a film, an autobiographical film, it'd be like I'm Not There, with a full Canadian cast, obviously, and more than one artist. I always admired David Bowie for his what do they call him? He's a chameleon, right? Artistic chameleon. And that's the way I think of myself, because none of these paintings are exactly alike. And there's markers between all of them. There's some shared commonality, but each one is very different from the last one, easily. Hey, you want to be in this one? Just your bum, I guess. Itchy bum, hey? All right, I'm gonna pick this phone up. I'm gonna get a little closer here. Or maybe I'll just make you watch the rest of the sandwich eating. Whatever. Okay. Imagine getting Gosselin painting on screen. You better learn quick. They're St. Thomas boy. Anyways. Oh no, she's doing this to me now. Switcheroo. This is my giant shadow and my schnoz. You can't get past the shadow, really. It's not finished, as you know. But just a preview. So just like that. Anyways, not much more to say right now. I'll go let the dog out. Thanks for watching.